Hi there, I am Tanya Windig and I have complex post-traumatic stress disorder myself. And I've been getting quite a few messages of people who are really hard on themselves. I don't know, are you one of them? And you know, the thing that we do when we first get diagnosed, we go out there and we read other people's stories and then we compare ourselves to that story, and it feels like ours wasn't quite as bad and maybe I shouldn't feel, have all these symptoms, and we're beating up on ourselves and feeling weak. And I really want to address this because it makes me sad. We should never compare our story to someone else's. Okay? It's not helpful. I know I did it too, but it's not helpful, trust me. Number two is that we often underestimate the power of words. And to explain that, I've spoke to hundreds of people, probably over 1,000 now, and there's some people who have horrific experiences. But what most of them will tell you is that the actual pain, the physical pain that you go through with physical or sexual abuse, that bit you can overcome rather quickly. But a statement like, "I wish you were never born," that can haunt you for a long, long time. And that is like deeply painful. That is not something you can just shake off, or that stops and finishes like a flashback. That sits with you 24/7, that kind of feeling. And that is really hard to overcome. So I really want you to be aware of this so you can stop beating up on yourself, for not moving ahead faster, because in science shows that kind of trauma, that if you didn't have a nurturing, caring parent or caregiver in your childhood that was there for you, that made you feel welcome and lovable and special, who celebrated you at times, who was just not emotionally available to you at all, that is far more damaging to your development than any other trauma out there. Okay? And they often refer to this as an attachment trauma, and that's really difficult to overcome and really difficult to spot, because you may have grown up in a mansion, you may have had super successful parents and people were looking up to them, but this is kind of invisible, can't even say the word. This is this kind of pain, because it doesn't leave physical scars and bruises and things like that. It hurts you on a much deeper level. It's the core. It gets you at your core. And that's why it's so painful and has such a huge impact on your whole life. This is why in adulthood we're really struggling with connecting with other people. And I'm not even talking about an intimate relationship. It's a connection with another human being. It's really difficult if you had that attachment trauma. So I just quickly wanted to point this out to kind of just to create awareness in the hope that you don't beat up on yourself so much. To be a little bit kinder with yourself, because it is that the once we can start being kinder with ourselves and give that inner child that nurturing and support that we didn't get in childhood, that this makes healing possible. Not just possible, it's actually essential for our healing, that we can do that for ourselves now, to learn to be kinder with ourselves than people have been in the past, and give ourselves permission to do so. And I know this is probably the hardest bit, but give yourself permission, even if it's just a moment today, and maybe tomorrow it can be a little moment longer, but give it a go. Give yourself permission to allow yourself to feel lovable just the way you are. Allow yourself to feel worthy of kindness just the way you are. And you will see that pretty much everything in your life start to shift, and you can slowly start to feel progress on your healing journey when you do so. But as always, I'm sending you lots and lots of love and rainbows to brighten up the tough times just a little.